Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle Channel, and today I'm going to give you 3 tunes from Slovakia. Last year I had the pleasure of meeting Petra Ondorufova, and she showed me some lovely Slovak tunes and told me a lot about the Slovak music in general, and I'm going to give you the 3 tunes that I learned from her. Slovakia is in the heart of Europe. It's the eastern half of what used to be Czechoslovakia, which used to be behind the Iron Curtain. It's the centre and north of the country is dominated by the Carpathian Mountains, and a lot of the music has a kind of a mountain feel to it. And the music is influenced very much by the neighbouring countries. So to the south you've got Hungary, and there's a very Hungarian gypsy feel to a lot of the tunes. To the west is Austria, and there's a lot of kind of Bierkeller Austrian feel to some of them. And Poland is to the north, and there's a lot of crossover with the music of the Goral, the southern Polish highlands. So 3 tunes I'm going to give you, all simple tunes, all very jolly, and all easily playable. We'll start off with one called Toto Heľpa, and this is a very well known tune from central Slovakia. It starts slow and speeds up, and the lyrics very roughly are talking about, this village is very nice, there are lots of handsome boys, I only care about Janičko. That's a general mood of the song. So it goes like this. In fact there are 2 keys. I'm going to give you first of all in G minor, and I think I'll play you out at the end with the A minor version. Now this one, it has that Hungarian gypsy feel to it, and you notice the phrases like that. That rhythm is very much a Hungarian thing, and I asked Petra whether this reflects the Slovak language, and she said no, it doesn't. So I do suspect that this comes directly from Hungary, because I know that in Hungary the dada, it comes from the language. So let's do the same thing again, and this time with the backing. This kind of music is mostly played by string bands, and there are lots of them. And the string band will have a lead fiddler, and they will also have a rhythm fiddler, and the fiddle is often played sideways like this. And you've got 2 rhythms for backing. This is the duva, so it's like a duva, duva. So a single bow is split up into 2 notes with an accent in the middle. And the other kind of rhythm, which happens with faster tunes, is the estam, which is a simple offbeat. And this tune, Toto Heľpa, actually does work. It speeds up halfway through, and I think maybe doubles time. Another feature of these string bands is that the fiddlers very often sing, and I'm going to take my life into my hands and attempt actually singing the chorus on this one, because I think it is useful, even if you're no good at singing, to have some idea of the actual context of how this stuff should be done. I did have the great pleasure a few years back of going to southern Poland, just over the border from Slovakia. And there's a tourist village there called Zakopane, and wandering around there one summer's evening, I saw 5 different string bands all playing this wonderful Polish and Slovak music, and I actually had my fiddle with me, and I stood there in front of each band in turn until someone said, "Oh, would you like to come and join us?" And I had a wonderful hour playing with this band, even though I had no idea what I was doing. But that was great fun. So I'm going to give you this again with a slow and speeding up to the fast version. Toto, Heľpa, Toto, Heľpa, to je také mesto. Ach, tej Heľpa, s vami žiadno mesto. To je to, lípe mojej voli. Len za jedným svítom a I'm sure you can't fail to have been impressed by my mastery of the Slovak language. Okay, let's move on to a waltz, and this is called Horenka Horenka Hora, or Hey Forest, Who is Calling Me? This is a much more Austrian type of tune, a kind of which would not be out of place in a beer keller, and works very nicely with the accordion. So, major key. And with the backing. And finally, we've got another jolly, kind of a polka type tune, Tan Soy Tan Soy. And this says, dance, dance, twist, twist, but don't throw the stove down, don't throw the stove down. The stove is useful in winter. Winter, everyone has no duvet, no duvet. What a great song. So this goes... Incidentally, if you want a bit of ornamentation for these tunes, then the vibrato trill is a pretty good one, and I do have a video explaining the vibrato trill. So let's do this with the backing. Hope you enjoyed this. If you would like a copy of the sheet music for all of these, then do subscribe to the channel and send me an email. And as usual, if you would like to help support the Fiddle Channel and would like to get a hold of all of my PDFs in one go, do please join me on Patreon. Thank you for watching. I'll play you out with the A minor, slightly easier version of the first tune we played. See you again soon.